Okay, because of the quarantine and the lockdown in Georgia, my dogs are going nuts. Besides that, I've got a brand new Badland ZXR 5,000 pound winch. I burned up my other winch a couple weeks ago trying to pull a guy out of a big mud pit in Indian Mountain in Alabama, and ended up taking 3 razors to pull him out. So I figured, well, this is supposed to be the new improved winch, so let's give it a shot. Okay, and here goes the rest of the winch packaged. Your handheld one, your Fairly solenoid, and the rest of your wiring. So far, everything looks pretty good. Get everything out of the packaging, and also comes with a, supposed to come with a shackle in here somewhere. I don't see it yet. It might be underneath here. We'll take a look and see. Okay, it looks like another upgrade from the old 5,000 pound winch is an encased circuit breaker, which should help keep the electrical components last a little bit longer. Did find the shackle that it comes with. It's over here. So just a little additional shackle, and then here is the motor assembly itself. So we'll get to installing. Okay, I got the Badland ZXR 5,000 pound winch installed. It's a brand new winch, brand new lineup from Badlands. It's an upgrade from the previous 5,000 pound winch. Remember at the beginning of the video I told you that I thought I burned up the previous solenoid and winch from trying to pull out a guy that was stuck pretty bad a couple weeks ago, because all I was hearing was a clicking noise. I thought it was just maybe the solenoid that went bad. I ordered another solenoid. The solenoid they sent me, I couldn't get it to work or hook up at all to the old winch. So they had this one here on sale with a coupon, so I went ahead and said, what the heck, I'll give it a shot and try it. The installation went pretty easy because what I used the previous wiring that was in place, which was a good thing because it led me to what was wrong the first time. All right, as you can see, the battery's here. Learned a valuable lesson on electric stuff. Basically what had happened was the winch cable here, right here, had corroded underneath here and frayed to a point where it just wasn't making good contact. You couldn't see that it was corroded until we took the cable apart. We got everything installed, tried and tried, same exact clicking noise as the old solenoid, and went over once, twice, 3 times, all the connections, everything looked good. Finally broke out the testing light, and sure enough, we were getting no power from the battery. So that's when we took it off, and sure enough, it just frayed and cut where it wasn't making enough contact. I didn't have another eyelet to put on the end of the cable, so I used an old jumper just to make sure everything would work, and I got it spliced in here right now, just for testing purposes, and it actually works. So once again, learned a valuable lesson. If you're doing electronic stuff, winches or whatever, just triple check everything from the battery on down. I could have saved myself the purchase of a new winch, but what the heck, at least now I've got a spare winch I can use for later on, to put on the trailer maybe, or whatever the case may be. But anyway, like I said, we'll see how things work. I got 3 different ways to run the winch. Got the winch switch up here, the handheld switch, and also I've got a remote control from the previous winch, which also works. So I've got 3 different ways to work the winch. So anyway, like I said, lesson learned. Make sure you check all your electrical connections.